He'll pour his driveway all the way out.
Y'all made it.
You know, we have
Hold it.
It's to advertise.
Don't break your camera.
I need to talk to him.
Hell, get him in it, dude.
That's a good spot.
Welcome again on behalf of Georgia Sheriff Youth Homes, Cherokee Estate, and Mountain View. You're currently at Cherokee Estates. Mountain View is in Murray County, which serves the young men that you see here. Mountain View's only been open since 2006. Cherokee's been here for over 50 years. I've been here a total of 16 years. And I have seen youth homes do so many amazing things for the children of Georgia. But let me go back, and I want to thank Sheriff Craig, Rich Lalama of Mableton Moose Lodge, and all of the riders for supporting youth homes. I have all my children stand up. We currently have 16 girls and 5 boys.
Welcome to Woodville County. I didn't know we were going to come down to the courthouse shower here today. Sid Roberts, who is the retired sheriff from Gordon County, of course, works with the Georgia Sheriff's Association. He wanted me to tell this little story because it's really personal to me. Back in February, I had knee surgery. My tendons separated and I had to have surgery. And the Friday night that occurred, I was taken to the emergency room. I couldn't move my leg. And I was sitting there, so they're coming in, they're putting all the straps on me and all this. And a little girl came in and got all my information. And she said, "You're Scott Chitwood." And I said, "Yeah, that's right." She said, "You're the sheriff." I said, "Yeah." Well, I've lived in Dalton all my life, so that I don't guess really caught me off guard, because going to the hospitals, we know a lot of the doctors and the nurses and whatnot and all. And I said, "How do you know me?" And she said, "I used to be at Cherokee Estates." She said, "I was one of the girls that lived at that campus." And so I went back and I told the staff at the association down in Stockbridge, I said, "You know, that just shows how it goes full circle, that we see these young ladies here right now, that we are truly making a difference in their lives. And I get hurt, and I go to the hospital, and there's a girl taking care of me, the sheriff of the county, because I had hurt my knee. And she says, I was at Cherokee Estates." I thought, yes, I've got a connection, you know. I'm going to get good treatment here. But again, it just shows the difference that we're making in these kids' life. I was at a meeting in Stockbridge on Tuesday, and I think I'm right, we've got 72 kids statewide that we are providing a home to. And I can say it, having been sheriff here a few years now, certainly working with the staff, that we are truly, truly making a difference in these kids' lives. And because of groups like yourself that take your time and your finances and whatnot to support it, this is what it's all about. So for me personally, thank you very much, Sheriff. Thank you for organizing this, and all the ones in charge. Thank y'all very much for coming to Dalton today.
I'm going to have Angel speak to you. Angel has been here for 9 years. She came in the 6th grade. She's 20 years old. She's in college. So we have definitely been taking care of her a long time. I think I'll have to ask one of the sheriffs to remove her off the campus one day.
Ranch made a difference in your life.
My name is Emily. And I've been here for a few weeks now, and this is the best group home that I've ever been to in my life. This place makes it feel like a real home, and it's not like other group homes where you're restricted from everything. This place actually gives you more opportunities and more privilege here than any place I've ever been. And it's nice, it's really nice. You know, like we have horses, and it's fun because they allow us to do so much stuff. Any group home that I've ever been to, they would have never thrown this kind of thing, you know, like this and the motorcycles and stuff. So it's like, so it's, Yeah, so it's like really a big, it means a big deal to me because I've never been treated this royal before.
My name is Cassidy, and I'm 15 years old. Being here at Cherokee Estates has been a pleasure for me. I have changed my attitude and come closer to my goals ever since I've been here. And if I was at home right now, I wouldn't be where I am today.
Very good.
Well, I guess they let the cat out of the bag. I have definitely reaped the benefits of Georgia Sheriff Youth Homes, and I definitely intend to continue to reap the benefits for as long as they will let me. Till retirement.
You can do it.
It's okay, we'll cry with you.
No, so go for it.
I can never do this without. I can never do this without crying. I can never speak about Cherokee and not cry. I lived here for 9 years. Both of my siblings were also at Cherokee, and they were adopted. And I decided that I wasn't ready to be adopted, and so I stayed here. And it's just the best place on earth.
I tell you what, after listening to those kids, it's hard to say anything that's going to top that.
Yes, sir. That's correct.
Young lady that just spoke last. It's hard to stand before a crowd and speak about something that you're so passionate about. Don't ever be ashamed to get in front of a crowd of people and be emotional, because people know that it's coming from the heart. Annual cruise for the kids that we have in Pickens County. We'll be having this every year as long as I'm sheriff. And I ask you, and I pray that y'all come back and join us next year. Help us make it bigger and better every year. Guys, again, just let's give the children and the staff a big round of applause again, guys. Thank you so much.